Hello student, you have already learned natural resources, land and soil. What is the land resources, various land form and their utilization, land uses and land utilization in India. Okay, today I will explain this topic, that the conservation of land resources. Conserve means preserve, okay, preservation of the land resources. Okay, land is important for the survival of humans. Okay, it is the habitat means home for all life, and also soils that are important for the economic development of the world. So, how can we conserve our land resources? By the misuse of the resources, land resources. How can we preserve? How can we conserve of land resources? These are the points that we can apply to conserve our land resources. First of all, afforestation. Afforestation means more planting. Okay, and the next point is land reclamation. Reclamation means improvement of land. And the next point is regulated use of chemical, pesticide and fertilizer. It means we are using the chemical, pesticide and fertilizer for growing crops. Point is checks on overgrazing by animals, etc. Okay, and you know that the soil consists of mineral, organic matter, air and waters. Minerals come from the weathering of rock. Weathering means cutting of the rocks, while organic matter contain biological plants and organisms, both living and dead, maybe living and dead. Soils also has humus. Humus means more fertility in soil, which is partially decomposed organic matter. Water in the soil contain dissolved nutrient, and the air in it has high levels of gases such as carbon dioxide and low level of oxygen. Okay, next point is soil. Soil is the uppermost layer of land surface. It is an abiotic. Abiotic resource means living, that is renewable. It means soil is renewable resources. It forms the basis of agriculture. You know that the agriculture is based on soil. It provides support and nourishment to the plant, and in turns animals and humans get food from the plants. You everybody know that the human and animal get from food from the plants. Okay, the and arid areas. Okay, and here is your soil profile. Here is your soil profile, layers of the soil. Okay, and you have to draw in your copy. Okay, like that. Soil profile you have to draw. Thank you. Topmost layer of the earth crust What is the made of the earth crust? Fine rocks particles and organic matter is termed as soil. Okay, and come to the next topic, layers of the soil. And the first point is O horizon, second point is A horizon, third point is B horizon, and the fourth point is C horizon, and the 5th point is D horizon. And I will explain first of all the D horizon. What is the D horizon? D horizon is composed of unweathered solid bedrock. Bedrock means parents of the rocks. Okay, and next point is C horizon. C horizon is composed the weather parent rock. It is dark in color. Big fragment of weathers rock lie in this air. It has little or no plant and animal life. And the B horizon or the subsoil is poor in humus. Poor in humus means that the fertility very low types of this layer. In this layer fertility is very low, but contain minerals washed downward by water from the upper layers. It contains gravel. Gravel means boulder, clay and sand. Okay, and come to the next point, A horizon. A horizon is that the top soil is rich in humus. Rich in humus means very fertility in this layer and minerals. It contains most of the nutrient for plants growth. It consists of fine silt, clay and sand. And the first one is O horizon. O horizon is the topmost layer of the soil is humus. It is composed of decayed organic matter. Decayed means decayed dead organic matter. It is however lacking in dry and arid areas. Okay, and here is your soil profile. Here is your soil profile, layers of the soil. Okay, and you have to draw in your copy. Okay, like that. Soil profile you have to draw. Thank you.